So 6 months ago, when I met Priscilla, I knew that something really needed to shift for me. I was working all the time, working really, really hard in my business, and I knew that I needed to hire somebody, and I knew I needed to change my entire mindset around my business. I was giving up a lot of time with my family and my loved ones in order to make more money, and I knew that wasn't the right fit for me. And by working with her, I realized it didn't have to be either or. I could have time, I could have money, and I could have a life, and a very beautiful, wonderful, abundant life. So I decided to work with Priscilla on a 6-month program, and we kicked it off with a VIP day. I flew into San Diego and met with Priscilla in person, and we spent the whole day really visioning where my company was going to go. And what was so exciting about it was that I received the marketing plan a couple of days before the VIP day, and I remember reading through it thinking, no way, this is so crazy. No way is this all gonna like fall into place, but okay, I'll run with it. And looking back, it is amazing because I feel like I'm just checking off. Yep, that happened. Yep, that happened. Oh my gosh, this is totally so incredibly spot on. So it's been an amazing roadmap. And in that VIP day, we really got to the heart of what I needed. I think a lot of the problems that I was finding in my business, now that I'm looking back, was that I didn't have a true connection to my why. And so in that VIP day, we really looked at my mission, my vision, my values. When I was thinking about hiring somebody, we really looked at how to define what it was I did in a way that I would attract the right person to me. And so we did a lot of dreaming about what my company would look like. And it's been magical to see it all play out. And that plan really provided me a structure to work from. And because I'm an event planner, it came in a language that was very, very task-oriented and timeline-oriented, which was kind of hilarious, but so me. And so it's part of why I knew that plan was like my guides telling me what to do. Like this was so incredibly powerful because it truly came from my soul, and it was just channeled through Priscilla. And Priscilla understood what I needed in a way that nobody else would have been able to.
When I first met Priscilla about a year ago, I was just embarking on a new concept or expansion of the Vivacious Dish brand, moving into a line of nourishing desserts. And as we were chatting about that and I learned from Priscilla about the VIP day, it became clear to me that I was feeling very naive and uncertain on the path forward in my business, especially with a new endeavor. And the VIP day was a perfect opportunity to get more clarity and confidence around what that extension of my brand would look like. And to just get some guidance from a trusted coach and expert who had the wisdom, the passion, and the supportive energy that I was really craving at that time to move forward in big ways with that business. With the VIP day package that include the channeled marketing plan and the follow-up calls, the value for me in that was having a shift in mindset that happened almost immediately because the language in the plan itself was written in a way that was really easy for me myself to understand and resonate with. I felt like it was as though I was having this conversation with these amazing guides and supporters that really got me, that understood where I was in the process, and also could help me to step into the mindset that I was moving into in a really quick and supportive way. So from that level, on a vibrational plane, there was immense and immediate value in the plan. In addition to that, there were so many incredible, tangible next steps and just really sound business recommendations. It was a 14-page, immense, glorious document with just so much content there to sift through. And upon first read, it was almost a lot to process, but in a really good way. It was like, oh wow, like there's so much value here, and I've implemented on many of the things, then have had great returns as a result of that. And in addition, even now today, almost a year later, when I reread the plan, there's still nuggets in there, names of people to connect with that will have great value, I'm certain, whether that's from a funding or a research perspective as my business continues to grow, as well as just different opportunities for product lines and channels and all of those things. So it's a really kind of robust, full picture, both mindset and tangible assets gift that just keeps on giving.
So working with Priscilla, I feel like I've really stepped into the soul leadership archetypes and really recognizing where my power comes from and how I can be a better leader with my team, with my clients. It's really a holistic approach to how I show up in my life, and having that guidance in what type of leader I want to become has made a big difference in how I approach my business. I used to just feel like I was constantly serving my clients, and now I feel like I am leading my clients and helping them understand their business rather than just checking off a list of what I need to do for my clients. So looking forward to next year, it is absolutely amazing to me. When I started working with Priscilla, I had a goal to hit the 6 figures, and I was close, but not quite. And this year, looking forward into next year, I have a goal of $250,000 that is incredibly realistic. And I cannot even express to you how important it was for me to have the experience that I did with Priscilla in order to get to that point. I am also completely thrilled to be working with a team. I don't feel alone anymore. I don't feel this huge weight on my shoulders about how am I ever going to get this all done, because now I actually have a team that is now infinite. And I have this leveraged model where I can hire more people as I get more clients that then in return helps me help more people.
So for all the light workers, intuitives, visionaries, really anyone that feels called to bring forth something in business that is bigger than just the business itself, but really aiming at creating an impact or driving positive change in some way in business, I can't say enough about how valuable doing an intuitive coaching or getting support from Priscilla with intuitive business design is. It's been a complete game changer for me. It's given me so much more clarity and confidence and just awareness of how I can gain profit and be received by the bigger world as something that's bringing forth something of value, as someone creating something of value, and having that be fully aligned with who I am. Because I've always struggled to connect those two. I've had this perspective for quite some time that to do something of impact requires me to either not make money or to make money but let go of myself as creating positive change in the world. And I no longer have that belief. We can do it all. I can have it all. And doing this, working with Priscilla and going through the intuitive process has just allowed me to connect on a deep, integrated, resonant level about who I am, what I care about, what I'm passionate about, and how to create that and turn that into both a profitable business, but even more importantly, a business that is going to impact and help millions of people around the world.
If you are at a point in your business where you are wanting to expand, I would highly recommend a discovery call with Priscilla to see if you guys are a good fit.
For any visionary looking to grow your business, I cannot recommend highly enough Priscilla's services, and I encourage you to reach out to her right away to schedule a discovery call.
The women that I work with are visionaries, lightworkers, mystics, and true badasses who have a huge mission that they want to express through their businesses in the world. And I help them do that to monetize their vision, but also to create a holistic approach to success. So they actually have time to enjoy their lives, to be in great relationships, to take care of their bodies, and to actually do more and work less. And who doesn't want that? And what else is possible, right? I think that so many of us incredible women have so much to share with the world, and we just need to give ourselves permissions to be the disruptors and the badasses that we are, the mystics, the intuitives, and to monetize from our genius and to operate in our zones of genius in such a way that allows us to make the money we want, to live the life that we want, to disrupt the status quo as much as we want, and to bring all of our magic to the table instead of trying to compartmentalize our genius and to compartmentalize our dreams. Because I truly believe that we can have it all. It's just a question of, are you willing to have it?